Hello, 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 everyone. Today I actually decided to do some retro gaming, just a kind of more casual. I do plan on getting back to Hi-Fi Rush probably next week. We'll see how it goes, because I am really enjoying that game. Sorry for taking last week off. I was not feeling well, so but I am feeling better now, so that is good. So I still plan on doing this, once a week, every Thursday, around 5:30 or 6. Hopefully more around the 5:30 time. But right now, we are gonna play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection. I was a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan back, well, when they first came out, when the animated series came out. So I was also a big fan of the games. Actually, the first game I played, well, actually, first, let me just show you a little bit of the Cowabunga collection. This is such a cool compilation collection. This is really how they should do them in the future. I mean, not only do they have a bunch of the games, but they also have a bunch of bonuses. Like, you can actually go through the old boxes and manuals of the old, like, for example, this is the original Ninja Turtles game for the NES. This is the original box. They actually have, you can look at the front and the back of it, and they did this for all of them that are part of this collection. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Interesting thing about this game is when I got it used, so I just got the cartridge itself. I never had the manual. Although this game I was so excited to get. I did, on the other hand, I did get the original game brand new. I think I got it like Kmart for like a birthday or something. I really wanted it. I just recently got a regular Nintendo. I was a few years late to a regular Nintendo. I got mine used from a cousin of mine. I got the regular Nintendo and the Sega Master System. Sega Master System, I think it had like 3 games. I think Double Dragon, there was a 2-game cartridge, and can't remember what the 3rd game was. Oh, Mahjong. Mahjong was the 3rd game. I didn't really play my Master System much. It was just kind of a bonus. I think I got both of them for like $80 at the time, and the NES I got, I want to say, around 80 games. There were a lot of games I got with my NES when I bought it from my cousin. So, I did play NES before, like at friends' houses, and I think my dad got me one for Christmas, although I seldom was over there. So I primarily lived with my grandparents, so... But, so I would play it sometimes over there, rent games, but I really got into the regular Nintendo when I got the used one from my cousin. That was when I just became a huge Nintendo fan. In fact, my grandpa at the time, he even started playing it, and he would play it at night or during the day when I was at school. And his favorite game was Rygar for the NES because he was able to get past the first boss, which first boss isn't easy. So yeah, he was so proud of himself to get past the first boss. But yeah, I would usually play my NES. We had a old TV. I mean, the TV was old when I was young, but it was a color TV at least. And it was in the kind of like our living room area, kind of the private living room, and that's where I would game. You know, I'd have friends over and everything. And the original Ninja Turtles, I think, was one of the first brand new games I got for my NES. Now the rest were used, colored glasses, and I was so excited, but even then I was like, I'm not sure I really like this game that much. I mean, it's a little janky, it hasn't aged well at all. Even back then, it had its issues. I mean, it had a steep difficulty curve. I never beat it legitimately. I think I used a Game Genie or something like that to beat it. But, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not really good. But yeah, this is the original box to it. From what I understand, this game was in development right around the time the animated series was in development, before it came out. So, like, a lot of the characters and enemies aren't really in the show, and I don't believe a lot of them are in the old black and white comics. They were just kind of created for the game, because they didn't have much from the animated show to base this on. They just had the basics like Shredder, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, the Ninja Turtles, Splinter, April, and the Mousers and stuff like that, the Foot Soldiers, but they had to kind of expand other enemies. I mean, they have some enemies that look like horror movie rejects. Like, let's see, printed material. Here's the original booklet for it. I remember going through this all the time for this game. These are old school booklets. You don't really see them anymore in games. They kind of disappeared, say about 10 years ago. Really included booklets of any length. You like had information on turtles, the oh so complicated controls with your pad, start, select, A, B. That was it. Kind of like your map. I mean, a lot of this stuff I wasn't too interested in. I was more interested in like the enemies and reading about them. And like I said, a lot of these that you see on the screen here, they were created for the game. Like the fire monster. I mean, that doesn't look like that. Looks like a horror movie villain, including the thing on towards the middle that's upside down with spikes on it. Yeah. that was created especially for this. Hello, Dee Dee. How are you doing? I'm just babbling on about Ninja Turtles and old school games and a little bit of my history. That's kind of why I wanted to do this, is because, you know, these are a big part of my childhood, these games. Anyway, so let's actually check out the games. What a concept. But yeah, this extras menu is amazing. They have old school strategy guides made in form of old strategy guides for the game. They have music selections, and I love the music selections. They're on like old cassettes. I mean, they did an amazing job putting this collection together. There's so much love and passion put into this. I mean, you don't see this much passion in a lot of collections out there. It's just detail, like I said, even the printed materials they have, like the boxes and manuals they have all the boxes, but they also have ads, printed materials, some of the ads that they use to advertise these games. You know, you'd find a Nintendo Power or EGM or Game Pro or any of those magazines, you would find these ads in there. Hi Silvar and Michelle, how are you doing? Gosh, the next time you're bored, twiddle your thumbs. The old handheld ones, I actually had an old handheld Ninja Turtles, I think it was Tiger Electronics or something. It was terrible, but it was a lot like this. I'm not sure if it's a Tiger, but no, it's a different form factor. The Tigers almost looked like a Game Boy Advance form factor in a little way. They're kind of square. But yeah, this collection has all the ads. I mean, you could go hours looking through this. The media kits they handed out to people during the time. I mean, it is amazing what work they... You can even go through some of the comic book covers from the old 80s one. Yeah, they were kind of cursed at times. But yeah, they have the covers to all these. It's just... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this collection is amazing if you like. Some of the animated shows they had. Like I said, I'm old, so I actually watched the original 80s show when it was new. Yeah, I know. I can too. Unfortunately, I've watched the old 80s show later on, and it doesn't hold up that great, especially, you know, stuff that came after. The 2003 series, I love it. Fantastic series. It's a little darker. It's made for kind of like fans of the comics. And, yeah, it's a little darker. It's a little brutal. The 2012 CGI animated show, fantastic show as well. Stories, it has some darker themes. It's a good blend of things. It's a really fun show. Rise of the TMNT, I've only seen a few episodes of. It's not a bad show. It's more kind of, trying to think of a show that it would compare to. It's more kind of comedic parody type show. It's not a bad show. And of course, the new movie came out recently, and that's really good as well. Ninja Turtles overall, as a franchise, has stayed healthy for a very long time. You know, like I said, I could go on hours on this. They have like design elements and design documents and original artwork, and yeah. Anyway, here's the games. See, we have. There's a fly on my screen. Go away, fly. Of course, this is the original game. Yeah, it doesn't look great anymore. But yeah, that's the original. Of course, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game that came out that was an interpretation of the arcade game that was in arcades at the time. It added some extra levels and lengthened the game because it's a home game, so they had to do something to expand it. It's a really good interpretation of the arcade game. Yeah, the graphics aren't anything like the arcade, but they did a good job. I really like this game. I used to play it with my friends. Manhattan Project is the third one for NES. This one was also another really good game. It had varied enemies and some new bosses. And as they went on, you know, they took more and more from the show. They took less creative license and newer enemies, although they would every once in a while have a brand new monster or something that was never in the show. And then we have the tournament fighters. I don't have much experience with these. There's version for SNES, Genesis, which supposedly had different characters depending on the version. And of course they had an NES version, which is so weird for a fighting game. I've never played the NES one. I mean, I guess this is my chance, but yeah, you didn't really see fighting games on NES because it really didn't have the ability to do them properly with the limited buttons and graphical abilities of the NES. The Game Boy games I never played. I never played any of the Game Boy games. But yeah, they have the Game Boy games. And then we had, here's the original arcade game that the NES port was based on. Fantastic game. I remember going to like Chuck E. Cheese and stuff, and usually I wouldn't have much money to spend, so I'd watch other people play this at the arcade. And it was so much fun just watching people, you know, go through the game, and a lot of times they'd get to the final bosses, get to Krang, and usually they would die a lot and put in a lot of quarters to beat Krang. But yeah, I loved this game in the arcade whenever I had a chance to play it. The nice thing is, with this, you don't need to pay any more quarters, so you could go through the whole game without spending any more money besides buying the collection. Turtles in Time. Once again, this is another game I watched other people play at the arcade because I didn't have any money. But I did end up owning it when I got my Super Nintendo, which I once again got like 3 years after it came out, because the first console I really got that was brand new, that just launched, was the Nintendo 64. SNES, NES, I was late too. But yeah, I never played the arcade of this much. I think I played it a couple times, but yeah, I primarily watched other people play it. But of course they had the SNES version of Turtles in Time, and I had this. I love this game. And the Tournament Fighter, once again. The Hyperstone Heist I never played. I've seen playthroughs lately of it, but at the time, from what I understand, multi-platform games that came out on SNES and Genesis had to be different most of the time, so this game like had newer enemies, newer levels. Yeah, it's a different kind of game. And the Tournament Fighters for Genesis, and once again, back to original Ninja Turtles. So how about we play some janky Ninja Turtles? That sounds great. I'll see how long I can tolerate this. Yeah, listen to this music. Here we go. Yeah. I love what people were able to, composers and stuff were able to do with the NES's limited sound chip. I mean, this music's pretty rockin' actually for a 8-bit song. But here we go. We'll see how long it takes before I lose all my hair playing this game. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, it was your game. Did you really like it as a kid? Like, I had mixed feelings about it. I mean, I got it brand new. It was one of the first NES games I got brand new. But at the time, I still had trouble liking it. But yeah, I mean, people talk about Dark Souls. Look at this. I got killed within like the first 5 seconds of the game. Now that's hardcore. But here we go. And Donatello is the best. He was my favorite turtle too. But he's the best of this because he actually has like a long distance with his bow. It's a little slower, but yeah, this is Dark Souls. This is the Ninja Turtles, so it should be Dark Souls is the Ninja Turtles of modern gaming. There we go. And here I am playing terrible. We should get someone that actually sort of like a foot soldier. Yeah, look at this frame rate. Yeah, that's good stuff. Easy, easy. I need to at least get to the dam level. Everyone remembers the dam level of this game. I am terrible at this game. I've gotten worse as I've gotten older. But look at that lovely flicker. It has it all. Uh-oh, it's Bebop. Here's some more horror-inspired looking monsters. The chainsaw wielding guy that's like Leatherface. That's how it's done. Go back down. Okay, I'll get the pizza. But then you get the pizza, you have to make your way all the way back through everything because they respawn. It's amazing. And then you lose all the health you gain. No, back off. Okay, we're done here. Oh god, almost died. Flame guy. Oh god. No! no, not the frog thing. Go away, frog. No. I'm dead. Wake up. But that's an interesting thing is sometimes like the mid-bosses or whatever you want to call them can change. It was the frog last time, now it's chainsaw guy. Oh, look at that, look at that! Hit him right from behind. Okay, are we almost to the dam? Okay. Oh yes, some nice slowdown too. Wonderful. Let's go. Nope, not gonna fight you. Now, we get to the next boss, who is Rocksteady. And this one, you can cheat. You just pick Dawn, and I stand up here. This is pro strats here. And then when he jumps, you hit him in the nose. Maybe. Come on. There we go. I know, this is... No, not cheats, these are pro strats, the pro gamers use this. This is comp TMNT. Yeah, I think I see it in a Nintendo Power too. There, easy, done. And you can recover the turtles, but they're really hard to find, if I recall. Oh, this will probably... Yes, it is riveting gameplay, yes, indeed. I mean, this music's pretty good. This game did have good music, I have to give it credit for that. Especially for an early NES game. Out of my way. There we go. Nice flicker. I need that pizza so bad. Let's go, Raph. Probably should switch it on until I can find a pizza or something. Uh-oh. Yeah, Dawn's a lot more powerful than other turtles too. Oh, the jumping can be ridiculous in this game sometimes. Throw the shuriken! Uh-oh. I can give Raph some health. There we go. But yeah, I've been through this part of the game so many times. So and then this jump is amazing. And here is the most, we're coming up on the most infamous part of this game. The dam. Where you have to swim with a timer, tap your button really fast, and get rid of these bombs. You just swim into them. Yeah, easy. Sure. And then you go, and then it gets nasty because you have these things, and I'm dead. But yeah, basically you have a timer. You only have so much time before the dam explodes or whatever happens to it. I think it explodes. And yeah, swimming is not great because you have to mash buttons. I don't even remember how many bombs there are. They're ridiculous to get to. Dodge obstacles, but these aren't even the hard obstacles. These are the hard obstacles. The electrified seaweed. That one is the easy one. And then you go over here, and then it starts getting hard. Oh god! No! Just like that, I have one hit left. And I'm dead. And that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, everyone. Wonderful game. I mean, I can start again, but yeah, this is. I think I had enough nostalgia of this game for a while. I just need to figure out how to get out. Okay. Let's see here. Let's quit. Let's go to the arcade game. Select the Ninja Turtle. This game is
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Cowabunga! Cowabunga!
Look at all these lines.
Cowabunga!
Fire! Hang on, Eagle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Fire! We gotta get into amazing sound for voices. Although, it's funny, as terrible quality as the voices are, it was amazing back in the day. You're like, wow, it's actually talking. Yeah, this game I did enjoy whenever I got a chance to play it, which wasn't much, but what are you gonna do? This era when this came out was kind of the time of the brawling games like this, Final Fight, Double Dragon. And I did. That scream. Know how you can actually go on the fire here and don't get hurt. This flight is driving me nuts. Keeps on flying on my screen. And like a lot of older school games, when the boss is almost dead, they start collecting. Shredder. I love the interactive environments. They translated a lot of it to NES version. They did, like I said, they did a great job for what they had to work with.
Tonight I die on Turtle 2.
They can't have the voices like this. Just that. Dynamite at me. In the arcade, this was a 4-player game. So they had the 4 control sticks on the cabinet. In this collection, you can play this one online too. You can play with up to 4 people online.
Pizza time.
And I'm not sure what advertisements, like, down a little farther, they have billboards that will fall down. I know that NES one, it was Pizza Hut, but I think they removed that in this version. It's a brand still. Yeah, it may have been Pizza Hut. I don't know. I don't remember the arcade sign. But yeah, it's pretty much like
Who put the lights out? You are dead.
A lot of button
Ain't
mashing,
getting any
a
prettier.
lot of jumping and hitting.
Watch your mouth, slime ball.
This is Bebop. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. Oh, you did? Did you, The arcade one or the NES one? Both? Yeah. Like I said, the NES one is really good for, yeah, there was a port that came out, but yeah. Later on. But the NES version, yeah, is still a lot of fun. Go away, bot. I don't need the mousers. Although the mousers can go away too. But yeah, this game was a ton of fun. I probably had the most hours for the NES one, because I owned it. I forgot about the missile. This one has some like new bosses. It's true, they do.
Keep the time.
Hey, that's cheap. No! I got ripped off. Yeah, then again, arcade games could be pretty cheap too, because they wanted you to spend all your money. Speaking of flies, this is Baxter Stockman as a human, but he does turn into a fly in the show, and I believe you find him as a fly in this version as well. I know you do in the NES version. Well, the fly thing of him turning into a fly, that was solely for the animated series. While Baxter was in the comics, he was just a scientist. And, yeah, he didn't turn into a fly. I do love in the 2003 series, Baxter, anytime he would fail, Shredder would get upset with him, and then the next episode he would be missing a body part. So Shredder would punish him by taking away like his arm or some body part from him. It was pretty brutal.
Come and get him, yell brain.
Old arcade games, yeah, they would suck out the quarters. But in some ways I didn't miss them because they were just kind of an experience to go to. All the arcades, I know they still kind of exist, but not quite like they were in the 80s or 90s. No. I knew that was gonna happen. take a traffic cone. Take an explosion. Hit him! I think it's kind of interesting. The foot soldiers in the original comics were humans, but in the original 80s show they were robots because, well, you can't have the turtles murdering humans, so.
Pizza time!
And then you fight Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah, in the NES game you fight Baxter. I think you just fight him. I don't think you fight him. Oh, I love when they run into each other. I am getting smacked around. Out one of them. Dang! I need that pizza! Pizza! Ah! There we go! Both dead.
Let's move it. I owe you one.
Silvar, did you ever play the third Ninja Turtles game, the Manhattan Project? Not Jabbar.
Not lucid stuff.
That was double hit with the motorcycle.
Cowabunga!
I think you could kick them off the motorcycle. I'd say game-wise, probably the best Ninja Turtles game is probably Turtles in Time. I mean, that game's amazing. Especially the SNES version. There's so much variety in the bosses and levels and enemies. Plus the newer bosses from the arcade. Yep. Yeah, I'm at the end. All dead. This level is awesome. Yeah, as a kid, I collected all the Ninja Turtle toys. I think my mom still has some that she sold them, you know. But I like had a ton of them, including some of the rare April O'Neil figures. I want to say there was an April figure that like had one stripe on her jumpsuit. I think at least at one time I had 2 of those. Yeah, basically I was a huge Ninja Turtles fan, and then I progressed to Power Rangers. And bought a ton of Power Rangers. I still have those too. They're out. They're in storage right now. But I have a lot of the Megazords and stuff like that. I forgot how short. I see the egg is here. Hello, Killen.
We gotta save Splinter.
We're just playing some retro Ninja Turtle games from the Cowabunga collection. I tried to play the original game, and I got as far as the dam part, and I was like, nope, I had enough. Yeah, blow up. But I forgot how short these arcade levels were for this game. I guess it's different when you aren't feeding at quarters. When you aren't giving it like $40 in quarters to get through the game. I am getting my butt here. No, back off. No. Listen to that amazing sound design. All the static and everything.
Not lose this stuff.
And these guys were in the pilot episodes of the original show. They're the ones that took the Rhino and Warthog to make Bebop and Rocksteady. I want to say their name's like Roadkill Rodney or something.
Pizza time!
Yes, it's pizza time. Oh no, it's Splinter.
The turtle.
I don't remember this guy's name. He's a rock soldier.
The turtle.
I know he takes a lot of hits. Hits like a tank.
The turtle.
I think the general is named Trag. This guy's like one of his underlings.
The turtle.
Most of the enemies here are based on characters from I'll say like the season 1, maybe
Crush the turtle.
season 2 of Ninja Turtles.
Crush the turtle.
Yeah, ow.
Crush the turtle.
I am just getting destroyed.
Crush the
I just
turtle.
put in more quarters. Yeah, the last few bosses of this game
Crush the turtle.
are really built to just drain everyone of quarters. Ow!
Crush the turtle.
Die already! Oh my god! I am not doing well. About time. He's dead. He's just a pile of rocks now. It's okay to murder
Thank
rock
you, my
people, I
turtle.
guess.
There it is.
The Technodrome. This is the last level. I need to get through this. God. No! Let me through! Ah! Well, you're gonna hit me back in the lake, isn't you? Not gonna happen.
Not Mutant.
God. Yay, they're dead. Oh. No. No. Go, 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 go. Elevator. I seem to recall the elevator being a lot longer on the NES version.
Pizza time.
Fight guys. And the special move where I swing and hit, that actually takes health, but it hits a little harder. And time for boss one, it's Crash. The general of the rock soldiers. Yes, that's some nerd history.
Crush the turtle. Crush the turtle. Crush the turtle.
So annoying.
Crush
Be
the
quiet.
turtle.
Crush the turtles.
Crush the turtle. Crush the turtle. Crush the turtle.
So hard to avoid a lot of these hits.
Crush the turtle.
amazing thing is you have this guy that hits like a truck. Yeah, this level throws everything at you. At the arcades, I remember seeing people would always get to the Technodrome, and then that's where they would get drained of all their force.
Crush the turtle.
You have this guy that hits like a truck. It's very hard to avoid his stuff. But he's the easy boss. Next, you have Craig.
I'm invincible.
I love Craig's theme song. Craig. He's the little brain in the stomach of this android. Craig is actually the leader of those rock soldiers. His body was taken from him as punishment. He was an evil, murdering warlord. Although in the series, Krang and Shredder, original series at least, they were not the most intimidating villains. In fact, people joke that they may have been the first gay couple on an animated show. They had great chemistry. But yeah, they would argue like a married couple. But yeah, Craig would suck people's quarters away. Yeah, he's invincible. And it's Shredder time. Hi, Kathy! Just playing some old school Ninja Turtles games. We're almost done with this run. This is the arcade game, the original arcade. You want to dodge that beam because you'll instantly turn into a baby turtle. Like that. I am not doing well. Yep, I killed one of the clones. Dang. I don't recall if there's any kind of tell on which one is the clone. The only tell is that the real Shredder takes more hits for their helmet to fly. Oh, I remember. I don't know, maybe the real Shredder shoots out the laser? I don't know. Okay, any day now. Oh, he did. Got the real one. That is it. Bye-bye, Technodrome. Freak the Foots. Mangled the Mousers and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang? Burned to toast? Vaporized milkshakes? Or escape to Dimension X? Until we know, none of us can sleep safely in our beds or shelves. Yeah, freak the Foots. Arcade game for the Ninja Turtles. Like I said, overall I think Turtles in Time is a better game, but this is pure nostalgia playing it. It's still a fun game. Yeah, okay. And that
Cowabunga!
is it for that. Oh, and to push Turtles in Time. It has like the best intro song. We'll see if it gets my stream copyrighted.
Pizza power!
This is from the Coming Out of Their Shells tour, which is where they would actually have live shows with the Ninja Turtles, and it was a musical.
My toes!
Yeah.
My toes!
Let's kick shell!
Yeah, I don't want to play this at the moment. Let's look at some of the extras again. Now this is where you can look at all the concept art and everything for the various games. With the music.
Pizza power!
I mean, you can't get much better than this music. Final boss. games are definitely best enjoyed with playing with someone else. And probably with that, I'm probably going to wrap up the stream. It's almost 7:30. Just trying to think. It's almost too soon to actually start any other game. I mean, you can kind of see how this compares the NES version of the arcade game. I forgot. I think I was playing this. Why did it start me here? Why does it want to start me? I don't know what's going on. I didn't load anything. That is weird. I'm not sure what's going on here. So it's like it wants to... I'm not sure why it's starting me on the second level. This is my load. Not sure what's going on here. But yeah, the graphics overall in the game are pretty good for an NES game, actually. Sure better than the original game. Anyway, I think that will be it. I'm gonna wrap up stream here, so let me get out of this. It's so weird how it wants to start me at the... enhancements. Extra lives, jump kits. But yeah, they have like their own kind of like cheat menu for each of these games, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's weird that it says watch. It actually starts the new game. I don't know what's going on. It's probably a setting or something I accidentally selected. Yeah, this game is pretty great. It's an excellent adaptation of the arcade game. I may even say it arguably is better than the arcade game. Just because it has more content and a little bit more variety. But yeah, for an NES game, this looks great for an NES game. I think it holds up decently. It's still a fun game to play. Like I said, not so much about the original game. This one still can be fun. Manhattan Project's fun. But of course they're best enjoyed like if you're playing with a friend. I believe, I'm not sure if this has couch co-op. I think it does. But it definitely has online. So, you know, ever wanna... I don't know about this one. This one may not have online play though. I think this one may be local only. But I know the arcade versions do have online. I believe it's drop in and out online too, so you can actually join other people. In fact, I could check. let me look at the online options. So you can play the original and Turtles in Time. Oh, you can play the SNES Turtles in Time too online. That's really cool. The Tournament Fighters, Hyperstone. Oh, Manhattan Project has online play. That's cool. Doesn't look like they added it for the original arcade NES version. I'm not sure why, but yeah. I have no idea if there's a lot of people online playing this. I mean, it's a great collection, but it is older. But I'm not really sure how popular it is online. Yeah, it's fantastic collection. So far. But yeah, this game's pure nostalgia. I love these games. But with that, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you all for coming in. So I hope next week that I'll be playing Hi-Fi Rush again. We'll see how I feel. I would also like to do some more retro stuff because it's kind of a more casual way of me talking. I mean, since I am new to this, if I'm playing a really intense game like Hi-Fi Rush or something like that, you know, I get more distracted and focused on the gameplay, and you know, I'm not talking as much. While something like this or older games, I'm able to, you know, just kind of talk about my experience and everything with it. Like I do on my PlayStation, I have the Castlevania collection, which I'm terrible at. I'm terrible at Castlevania games, but that could be one I could do in the future. I do have the Atari collection, which is once again another fantastically made collection. It's the Atari 40th Anniversary Collection. It has documentaries and timelines. It has like 50 Atari games. It's just, you could tell a lot of love went into that one as well. Atari was a bit before my time, a few years before my time. I did play it like at a neighbor's house, but I never owned one. I did like Asteroids, but I only played it on their Atari. It was old too when I played it. The NES was pretty much my first serious game console. And like I said, I got that probably in 89, 90, I would guess. Because I was living primarily with my grandparents, so it probably was around 90. Spoilers, my favorite game of all time is Super Mario Brothers 3. But anyway, yeah, I could talk all day about nostalgia type stuff, but I'm wrapping it up now. And once again, I thank you all for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.